Oh my god, I hate this f***ing show.
Hello, welcome back to the Sticky Show. Today, we are going to recap Game of Thrones to you. Very popular TV show that we have been chastised by our friends about for not watching.
We don't know Game of Thrones.
We don't know Game of Thrones.
But we're gonna tell you what happened.
We are gonna tell you exactly what happens.
And we're gonna do it while we drink Johnny Walker White Walker.
Steve saw this tight bottle of Johnny Walker, White Johnny Walker, and wanted to try it, and it was a promotional bottle for Game of Thrones.
I love promotional tie-ins.
We not sponsored. We are not sponsored.
No.
But we don't know anything about Game of Thrones.
I heard it's got really cool nude scenes. I heard that it's got really cool battle scenes.
I've heard a lot of people get murdered.
I heard that even some of your favorite people get murdered.
I heard there's incest.
I heard that it's only incest.
Only incest?
The whole show is just wall.
Well, don't give it away. Spoilers.
Well,
okay, so we have with us today someone who has watched Game of Thrones, which is Steve's brother,
Game
Nate
of Thrones
Green.
expert and professor.
I've seen all of Game of Thrones a couple times. I read all the books, so you can say I'm a huge loser.
And completely qualified.
Totally qualified. And so I'll be asking you guys a couple questions about your knowledge on Game of Thrones.
All right,
We're
we
excited
are
to have
going to
you.
answer to the best of our knowledge.
We appreciate you coming in today and helping us out.
I'm doing it for Game of Thrones, not for you guys.
Okay, well, that makes sense.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
Are you going to tell us the answers after if we get it wrong? If we get it wrong.
Maybe.
Okay.
That was a little sassy.
Maybe Game of Thrones watchers are just so pretentious.
Wow, yeah. Might not get the answers. Well, okay.
Okay, welcome, Nate.
Thank you for having me, Nikki and Steve.
You're welcome. You owe us now. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna pour this out first. This is the initial reaction of the actual alcohol.
Yes.
This bottle did not come like this originally. It was just like plain looking, and then you put it in the freezer, and then it looks like this tight.
It's all blue.
I basically only bought this because the bottle changed color.
I think that's where we're all at.
So I'm wondering, does it look icy?
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Just tastes like whiskey.
All right.
The notes of berries, my ass.
You forgot to swirl it.
I'm gonna have mine from a goblet. Maybe that'll make it.
Oh, that'll help.
Maybe-
Gotta activate the taste bud.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes,
you
yes.
gotta let it ruminate and all that shit.
Yes.
Okay, sure. Yeah, that's not for Nikki.
It tastes like berries.
Yeah, totally.
Juniper berries.
Yeah, what berries does it taste like?
what
You know
berries?
what I mean?
I'm going to make a drink really quick. I'll be back.
If you're from the Johnny Walker marketing department and you came across this video, we would love to work with you.
I will say I drank most of my bottle.
Yeah, because you spent 40 bucks on it.
All right, I'm back.
All right.
In case you're wondering, what I did to mine is I added a half a lemon and some simple syrup, and now it's more of a whiskey sour.
Can I try it?
Yeah, I was gonna offer, but you know, you just go right on and ask and take.
Hey, you're my wife. Oh, wow, Nate, try that.
Oh.
What I do know how to do is make drinks. What I don't know is anything about Game of Thrones. Nate's gonna ask us some prepared questions, and
we're gonna fill you in
answer
using
them.
the
We're
answers.
gonna fill you in. I think that the winner should get some sort of prize if we happen to guess correctly.
I confer.
Confer?
I confer.
Doesn't that just mean you're talking to me?
I concur.
Oh, there you go. That's what it means.
And I
That's the
confer.
agreement one. You conferred and then you concurred.
Hey, let's fill these folks in.
Which season is it? Is that one of the questions? Do I get a point? That's all I want to know. I want to
No,
know.
not yet. There's no question.
All right, then I'm not gonna answer.
Okay, so this first one is for Steve.
Okay, thank you, Nate.
Podrick Payne, the squire of Tyrion Lannister, is largely unimpressive. But what is notable about Podrick Payne?
Wait, would you say the first part? Tyrion Land?
He's
Wait.
the squire of Tyrion Lannister.
Tyrion Land.
Tyrion Lannister.
What's his name? Podrick Payne?
Podrick Payne.
That's like a 1960s Silver Age like comic book name.
And he has one thing about him that's
I
impressive.
think he kind of sounds like a baseball player, like Podrick Payne up to the home plate.
Not bad. Okay, Podrick Payne, I'm gonna say the thing about him is that he's a midge. Am I correct?
No.
What's the question again?
Damn.
What is impressive about Podrick Payne?
Oh, easy. Huge dick, and he fucked his sister with it.
I'll give you a half point. for that.
Yes!
Oh, he fucked his sister? Everyone knows that.
He's got a big dick!
Oh, wait, what?
I won!
I thought you were gonna guess that.
Is that really?
Ding, ding,
That's
ding,
right.
ding, ding.
Man,
Point one.
I lost the big dick question?
Zero
lost the big
to
dick
Steve.
question.
Ah, fuck.
I think I should get a full point because I just added X.
Wait, what happens if we lose? Do we have to take a shot or something?
Well, I'm prepared to take shots the entire time.
Yeah, okay, me too. Okay.
What do I get if I win?
Because it's not punishment to take
I'm
a shot from me.
asking what
It
I
helps.
get when I win. I need a prize.
You both get seasons 1 and 2 of Game of Thrones.
Oh, alright.
That's the punishment.
That you guys get
The
to buy
loser
yourself.
has to watch Game of Thrones.
That's pretty funny.
That's good.
Wait, how much of it?
All of it.
Oh, that's good.
Alright.
Oh, that's gonna make
I don't
me
know if I
hot.
can get through it.
I know, but then the loser gets to participate
That's
in
good. No, you know what? We should do
conversations.
that. Okay,
Yeah.
that's fucking hilarious. I'm in for that. I'll actually do that if I lose.
Okay.
I have honor. Will you actually do it?
I will.
Shit just got real.
I have honor, unlike some people that I am close to. Not talking about anyone in this room, by the way.
Yeah, I know who you're talking
Okay,
about.
well, then we'll
but
just leave it at that.
That's my friend.
We'll just leave it at that.
That's my friend.
I don't want to address it anymore.
Okay, question 2. So yeah, this one is for Nikki. Lady Melisandre, the priestess of Rulor, I don't know how to say that,
Of course.
is known as the blank witch.
Oh, she's the White Witch.
So close.
Oh,
Steve?
I'm gonna go with the Moon Witch, Nate.
So close.
Is it really?
No.
Because you said Lamin, I thought like lumens.
Lady Melisandre,
Wait.
the Snow Witch.
Nikki was actually closest
Yes!
on that.
Are you fucking kidding me? I got to watch this Game of Thrones shit?
No, I'm just saying you were closest. You
Oh,
didn't
okay,
get it
okay.
right.
Oh, you didn't get it?
Both of you were wrong.
I
It was
still
a
have
color.
one.
It was a color.
Is she the Purple Witch?
No.
Is she the
Black.
Red Witch?
Black.
Yes.
Yes! I get a point.
No, you don't.
No, I do.
I'll give him half a point.
If I get the answer,
No, you were just rattling off colors.
if I get the answer, I can't have it?
No, if in Jeopardy, if you just rattle off answers after you get hints,
It would make
you
a
get
better
point.
show.
They like Family Feud.
It'd be fun, right?
Yeah.
Alex Trebek needs to update the show anyway.
If
think I'm
you
gonna
need
like
pity points because you suck.
No, I don't want pity points. Fine, leave it alone.
Alright.
This one goes to Steve.
Okay.
Arya Stark recites a list of names every night before she goes to sleep. Why does she do this, and what did those people do to her?
Those people are the people sexually they did sexual things to her against her willings.
Incorrect.
These are a list of her enemies, and she's gonna conquer them.
Wait, that's what I was.
And
but-
the reason,
oh, I got
what did
you
they do to
specific.
her? They killed her family.
Holy shit.
Did they?
They killed her father.
Oh, I could write
Wait,
this
Nikki,
show.
Did you cheat?
No, I have not. I swear to God, I'm kind of a pool
Okay,
shirt.
and before you think that I was doing that for bits, I genuinely have heard that some fucked up shit happens on the show, and so I'm trying to get it correct.
That's what I'm
You're
saying.
absolutely-
If I was cheating, I would have gotten Red Witch. I wouldn't have said White.
Yeah.
2 points for Nikki.
You know why I thought white? It's because I'm looking at white here, and then also my favorite
Oh.
Monster Energy drink is white.
Oh, look at the bottle starting to turn back to the other color.
Oh, is it?
Oh, it is.
Oh, it's changing.
Ooh, God, we're such babies.
I'm such a kid, man.
Yeah, we are.
That's tight.
Adults are just big babies, big kids. We're just kids that like now we have responsibilities and we're pretending like we know what to do with them.
That's very true.
Emphasis
And then
on
kids look to us and go, what do I do about it? And we're like, I don't fucking know.
You know what we do, kids?
Goddamn right.
Dude,
Fine.
I must say my drink is incredible,
You
and
did good.
I am pretty buzzed.
Every time I make a face.
I make a face, but it's like this. I can make you guys a whiskey sour if you want one.
Let's move on.
You
Move
wanna-
on.
you wanna grow
I don't
some
wanna-
chest hair?
Yeah, I don't want to drink it too much. So as we go,
I'm kind of a pool shark, and I feel like I answer things more correctly when I'm drunk. So
I think you.
Oh,
I
no.
think you
I
are
think
like
it
that.
unlocks the thing
I
where I
know.
don't overthink things, and then I just.
I think you're right.
That's why my Tasty Tuesdays drunk, they always come out way better.
Remember, kids, and if you're looking to sponsor Tasty Tuesday, you just heard a real,
Look,
true fact.
we're all trying to figure out life, and mine is you get drunk and then you know everything.
Hey, there you go. You know what you just said? It's relatable to everyone.
Yeah.
In all avenues and all contexts.
Yes, yes, yes.
Perfect.
And this one I actually cheated a little bit because Steve gave me this question about a
Oh.
week ago when we were first talking about this.
Wait, how did I do that?
Because you asked me this question.
Oh shit, I don't remember anything I said.
You said, what was the red wedding?
So it was going to be that two thrones were gonna merge and get married, but instead everyone got slaughtered.
That's a point.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Holy shit, I literally know nothing about this.
A little bit inaccurate at the beginning.
Okay.
Wait, what? I didn't.
Tiny bit inaccurate. They were supposed to get married, but it was Robb Stark. He was supposed to get married to one lady, but he did not. Instead, he followed his heart, got married to another lady, and because of that, the phrase murdered everyone.
Are you telling me that I gotta watch a whole show like that, and what you just said already bored me?
Yay, I
That's
got
exactly what
3
it said.
points. Have fun with this show that you're watching.
I'm gonna come back. I'm coming back.
Okay.
That's 3 points out of 8 questions.
You know what's bullshit,
Shit.
Nate? In the beginning, I said that she's naming people that fucked with her, but that's not her enemies, but they are.
No, you said people that sexually assaulted her against her will.
Right, but she's talking about her enemies, and I should have just been
But they
more
didn't
general.
do that. But he said, and why? The why was that they killed her family, not because they touched her in weird places.
Whatever.
Enjoy your shot and your show.
Next question.
Next question for Steve.
The motto of House Lannister, this is the house that Tyrion is from.
Oh, the small guy.
Yeah.
I know who he
Excuse
is.
me, you don't have to just say that. Like, I don't go, oh.
But I don't know anything about the show.
Steve Reed, the giant fucking oak.
People do that all the time. Tall guy with bad hair. I don't know anything about the show, so therefore, he is the small guy until I know more about the show, and then I'm like, oh, well, he's also this guy and that guy.
All right.
So the motto of House Lannister is, a Lannister always does what?
Kicks ass. Takes no.
I'll make this one a little more specific. A Lannister always pays what?
Back. Lannister always pays back.
You know, I'm gonna give that to you.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Wait,
Really?
if
Because
I could get it better?
If you can get it better, it'll go to you.
Okay. A Lannister always pays their
Pays
dues.
their taxes.
Pays their dues.
I'm gonna say it, Steve.
Okay,
Pays back.
What is it?
It's a Lannister always pays his debts.
Yeah, fuck yeah. I always pay
Wait,
that.
pays his dues is...
They always pays back.
Pays back.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yes.
pay back. Come on now. That's really close. That's as close as it gets.
You need it.
Oh, that's Steve's
1 point for
That's
Steve,
my point.
3 points for Nikki.
So this one is for Nikki.
Okay.
Hodor, the character Hodor, only ever wanted to do one thing.
Yeah.
And what is
Of
it?
course. Either he wants to hoard things or he wants to hoe around. So I'm going to say,
Hodor.
obviously, he wanted to have intercourse with all of the queens. Or one queen.
While that may well be true, we don't know that from the facts presented in the show.
Dang! Well, he does.
let's
The
do it.
Hodor guy, he wants to fuck those queens.
No, you don't know that.
He wants to have intimate relationships. He wants to have a committed
We don't know that.
marriage, long-term marriage with all of those queens. He wants that.
Listen, a lot of different things that he wants
Yeah.
to do.
Okay, I'm ready for a pretty generic and yet
Don't say
accurate
generic
answer. Well, no,
shit.
I'm saying that I'm not going to be quite as specific as I was previous.
You need it.
Rally.
I will say it's based on his name.
The character in Game of Thrones,
Yeah.
Hodor,
What did he do?
he only wants.
One thing he just wanted.
I'll actually
what did
take
he
2
want?
answers on this.
Okay, the one thing that he wants to do. I mean, what the fuck is a Hodor?
What's his name, dude?
But it's just Hodor.
Yeah. That's also the only word he can say.
Hodor.
Hodor has many, many lines in the show, but all of them are just him saying the word Hodor.
So he's I'm Groot or whatever.
Yeah, he's Groot.
I'm gonna say that Hodor has only ever wanted to provide hope.
That's super broad. I can't take that.
Okay, can I go in?
Yes.
Then, okay, Hodor, he wants to hold that door.
Nikki comes in with the save.
Yeah.
That's the stupidest shit I've ever
He
heard.
wants to hold that door for you,
What does that
girl.
mean?
He wanted to hold the door.
Is that who he is? Is that it?
That's where his name comes
Really?
from. Yeah.
Are you fucking kidding me?
I'm not.
Did you look at his
That was.
No!
It's not even
There's
written.
no answer.
There's no answer there.
I literally was just going for a bit. I was going for a bit.
He wants to hoe that door. Are you fucking kidding?
Wait, that was a big reveal in the last season.
Yeah. He
What-
loves puns just as much as I do. Wow, we could get along, Hodor.
Oh god, I hate puns.
Oh, Hodor, hold my door, please.
Oh my god, I hate this fucking show.
For an extra point, Steve,
Yeah.
who did that to Hodor? Of these 3 characters, who made him want to hold the
Do
door?
I get a multiple choice?
Yes.
For God's sake.
You get a multiple choice.
You get a multiple choice?
I feel bad for him.
Oh, fine.
It's like I'm in prison in Agrabah, and he came down.
Agrabah.
Yeah, and he came
That's
down,
a different show.
and he's feeding me while I'm chained up to a wall. Okay.
You got a genie and you get to be a prince and
No,
shit.
I'm just in jail right now, so it's first 5 minutes.
Okay.
So of these 3 characters, who did Hodor want to hold the door for? And I'm not joking, this is real.
I can't believe this shit's happening. How many seasons of the show is there?
I think all told there will be 8 when it's over.
Oh my fucking god, that's a lot of show, bud.
How many have come out so far? 8?
7. 8 comes out in the spring.
You know, I gotta say, before I made the bet, wish I knew that.
I thought it was like 4.
So your choices are, all these characters I've already used. Podrick Payne, Tyrion Lannister, or Bran Stark.
I'm gonna go with Lannister.
Nikki, your guess?
I would go with the one that hasn't been used yet, the Brandon Stark guy. Is that it?
No, Nate, that's not it, right? Come on, Nate. Oh my god, this is a fucking joke.
I love this
5 to
show.
1.
I love this show.
I'm not wearing this fucking crown.
Well, yeah, because you've been overthrown.
Yeah,
2
you can
crowns.
have my
for
throne. I don't
Nikki.
give a shit. You can have my throne.
Good. Show your hairline. It's better.
My hairline's pretty good today.
Better. I've overthrown the king of green.
Yeah, okay. These are hard questions, bro.
Yeah, Steve maybe should start this one again.
Right?
I got 6 points and you what?
I don't want your pity. Let's go.
Okay, so this one's for Steve because Nikki's a dirty cheater.
Agreed.
Lord Peter Baelish has a distinct nickname. Can you name it?
Petey.
Let me give you the hint.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
take
My
the
bad,
hint.
my bad.
Let's take the hint.
It can be a definite euphemism for a dick. Maybe a small one.
that's
But
a lot
not
of
using
hints.
the exact word because this is kind of an out there thing. And it also involves,
A lot of hints.
if he can get this based on these hints, I will be impressed.
That's true. Steve needs a lot of hints.
Based off a small dick.
But the
I call
second,
him Little Pee-Pee.
kinda.
Really?
Not really. It's not that blunt. Little, another part of human anatomy.
Wait, you already guessed.
Little butt?
Why don't you think about an answer before answering?
I am. Little cock.
I'll give you 3 more guesses.
And it involves Petey, right?
What's it?
You've got the little part.
Wait,
and
this
then
is so many hints. Can
I
we
know,
just
but-
give him a point?
I'll take one more guess.
All right, go ahead, honey. You got this.
Little Johnson.
Still
That's,
too
that's
blunt.
really like not the
Too
same.
on the nose.
Not the same century.
Little finger.
Little Pinky.
Little pinky.
Oh,
there we
wow,
go. Steve
you
gets a
got
point.
one. You got one.
All right, thank you.
This game is
Back.
interesting.
I'm back.
It's Green Bay in the opening game of 2018. Like you're down 20-0, but maybe he could come back because he's Aaron Rodgers.
Down, girl. You guys have lost a couple of games this year.
Oh, really? As many games as the Colts?
Well, nobody has.
I guarantee you neither of those teams has lost as many games as the Orlando City.
We don't watch that.
We don't. Nobody knows, Nate. You're like, well, according to Slytherin House, they haven't won many.
We're like next channel.
They've
Next
never-
channel. Now I get a question. Now Steve has 2 points.
You know, I would appreciate a little bit of fucking respect, actually. I really would.
If wishes were horses, then beggars would ride.
I've only got one question left.
Okay, well, it looks like it's gonna be a
Well,
short
this is
game
going to be
tonight.
this is a 10-point question.
And if Steve can get it, he will win.
Thank you.
Wow. Okay.
Thank you.
Okay.
That's how hard this is.
Okay,
It's
a 10-pointer.
The character Daenerys Targaryen has 10 titles. 10. It seriously takes him like 45 seconds to introduce her. She's the Dragon Queen.
Okay.
Oh, the Mother of Dragons.
The Mother of Dragons.
Is that one of her titles?
You don't get more
It is.
hints.
Hell yeah. Okay,
No, he got it. Mother of Dragons. That's actually the last one.
This is so many hints. He doesn't win the game.
He only has
from
to
this.
name. He only has to name 3.
3.
And also, this is
Total.
your 3rd time with the starting answer for the questions.
Okay.
I have not answered a question.
No, but he got it right.
You
Right.
got it right after you told him any finger. Steve, please pick a finger.
He's my literal brother. He's trying to hook a brother up.
I know.
Jesus. You know, on a show about incest, I think we can handle a little bit of incest.
That's why I don't
Thank
think you
you.
should win the game.
Thank you.
Go ahead, Steve. Name all the titles of Daenerys.
Only 3. He only needs 3.
Okay, she's the Mother of Dragons. She's the Queen of the country.
You know what? That's close enough.
Really?
What? That's not close enough.
Really?
Lady Regent of the 7 Kingdoms?
No,
That's
that's
the
not
same
even,
fucking exact
that's not
thing.
even close at all. This game is rigged.
Queen of the country.
This
That's
is-
the same.
Actually, no.
This
Queen
is
of the Andals.
nepotism.
Queen of the
yeah,
Andals.
not even at all.
That's the
Queen of the
country.
Andals. That's the country.
The
yeah,
Andals
but you
is the
should name
country.
the country.
Or I say the Andals.
You know, if I say president of the country, it could be Trudeau, it could be Trump, it could be like a lot of other presidents. You
Yeah,
don't
but
get to fucking just have that.
He was never going to name anything specific like Andals.
Exactly.
It's a fictional place.
I might have said Andals.
You need one more. If you do not get one more, Nikki wins.
Yeah.
And you can't just give
Okay.
him you can't give it away.
No,
Just
it's-
to recap.
it's not. He got them, legit.
Thank you, Nate.
I think the audience
Or
can
he got
decide
them.
if he
He
got
got
them.
Nate served in the United States military.
It's like when
I hope that that's okay with
It's
you.
like when a kindergartner is putting a square peg into a round hole, and they're like, you know what? Close enough. Close
Are
to
you
the circle.
impugning a member of the
Yeah.
armed forces?
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Great. One more, Steve. Go ahead.
Okay.
He'll
Just got
stretch
Queen
it
of
for
the
you.
Andals.
She's the
You'll
Mother
say
Dragon.
she's a lady. Well, technically that's true. She should be counted as
She
a
is
lady.
the Mother of Dragons. She is the Queen of the country. She is also the mama. Okay, so Mother and Queen. She probably wouldn't use those again. So then she's also the sister of the king.
She's
That is not-
the aunt. Auntie.
What is it? What's the
That is
wait,
straight up.
what's the
She
third one?
is the Snow Witch.
Also wrong.
Is she the High Witch?
She is not a witch at all.
Of course she's not. Why would you ever think
She's
that?
the Low Witch.
She's
Oh no, she's not a witch. Okay.
The Duchess of fucking Snow.
I mean, with the last season, you're not completely wrong, but that's not one of her titles.
Oh, she's
But she is the Empress of fucking Snow now.
Wait, what does that mean?
That means she fucked Jon Snow.
Who's Jon Snow?
Exactly.
You'll find out, Steve.
Oh, damn it. I thought you were gonna say she fucked the snow.
All right,
I
so
was like,
Steve didn't get it. Therefore, Nikki
Nikki is...
Limo Green is the champion, the queen of thrones, all the thrones, the hearts and the blood weddings and all the things.
And just so everyone knows, this is her full title. It is Daenerys of the House Targaryen, the first of her name, the Unburnt, Queen of the Andals, the Rhaenyra and the First Men, Queen of Meereen, Khaleesi and the Great Grass Sea, Protector of the Realm, Lady Regent of the Seven Kingdoms, Breaker of Chains, and Mother of Dragons.
Dude, we should have titles.
Christ.
Nikki Limo, Mother of Cats, Crown of Alcohol, Blood of a Tigress, and Grasshopper Mother Queen.
Destroyer of plants because she values her grasshopper
Excuse
more.
me.
I'd be Steve Green, king of the country, master of pussy, the ultimate fucking slayer of vaginas,
That's the same thing.
Yeah, you just said
the beater of all hymen,
That's the same thing
Not three
again.
times.
the pussy crusher,
These are all just the,
all
the
variation.
same
and the cock master as well of my own cock.
Okay, well,
Oh,
okay.
okay.
Yeah.
For a second, we were.
Whoa.
Thank you for watching The Sticky Show. Steve will probably not be here for a couple episodes because he will be catching up on all of the seasons of Game of Thrones.
Oh my god. I just
Frozen
don't
or
like
not?
people talking with that fucking voice, man.
Whoa, I don't like accents either.
I fucking hate this shit.
British people.
They're
love you.
tight. I got nothing
Love you.
against British
I
people.
love British people.
It's just when I see somebody in armor and they're like, my lord, I have to report.
You know what I don't like? When they make alien movies and the aliens talk British. Like, what?
Right.
How come they have accents that
Exactly.
are? Why are they British?
Is British the universal language?
Like any other alien planet, they just speak with a British accent.
That's so
they
true.
speak English with a British accent.
I don't think they do.
Are you
Me
talking?
neither. I think if anything, they speak Latin or some shit.
Yeah.
Did England just control all these planets and we're just space racing for no fucking reason? We're
No,
just like.
in reality, British people are better at acting, which is unfortunate, but it's just true.
So they just are. All the aliens
think
out
it's
there
the
are
accent.
British. They're like, oh, we like that accent.
I think it's all thanks to Sean Connery. Because Sean Connery was so big back
Sean
then.
Connery's not British, you fucking moron.
No, but he's Scottish. And back then, everyone thought he was British because he's James Bond. That's what I'm trying to say.
Anyway, thank you for watching The Sticky Show. Thank
we're like,
you
we
to
gotta get a bunch of
thanks to
Brits.
Nate Green for like putting together these questions.
No,
And
no.
also, he is the man behind the camera that Steve always looks at when he
Always.
talks to.
I try to not let it happen, but...
I
Steve talks to.
play to the room. What do you want me to do?
Not play to the room.
I
heard. That's what I heard. That's what I heard.
Subscribe so you don't miss any of this. Also, listen to our podcast, which comes out every Thursday as well. And we will see you next Thursday.
Winter is here, bro.
Bye.
Bye.
Catch up on those episodes, bitch.